Hi everybody, this is Moss Jackson on the stoop. I'm sitting on my stoop in Newtown Square watching my garden slowly change as the weather changes. Anyway, as most of you know, I do a broadcast Mondays around 11:15 called Mondays with Moss. It's really about the art of living an extraordinary life, a life of navigation, where you can live, succeed, accomplish what you want to accomplish, and feel a sense of satisfaction. Hi, Jeff. Thanks for joining in. So I'm just sitting here reflecting on my conversation on Monday about empathy, one of the 10 skills of being a life navigator. This next week, I'm going to be talking about another second skill. Actually, I talked about 2 skills. 2 weeks ago, I talked about resilience, the art of bouncing back. You have to know how to take a hit and come back. Number 2, empathy, the art of relating and connecting to others. I've been reflecting on it basically after giving another talk on Tuesday to a group of entrepreneurs, about 40 entrepreneurs. Hi, Elizabeth, been a while. On empathy and how it impacts health, work, relationships, and life. And I think in the conversation, I got the notion that there's more than one kind of empathy. So one kind of empathy is emotional. You can emotionally relate to the feelings the other person is having. Oh my goodness, you feel so sad. Yeah, I can really feel the sadness. Tell me more about that. A second way of having empathy is cognitive. That's more thoughtful. Some of us are more logical rather than emotional. Wow, that makes sense to me. Tell me more about that. Help me understand it. So it's less emotions, it's more intellectual, trying to be with the person in terms of how they think, comprehending it. A third form of empathy, maybe not exactly empathy, it's called compassion. It's where you take empathy and you take action. So for example, if you know someone down the street is struggling with kids after the death of a spouse, you bring food over. So it's empathy plus taking action to support. It may be also having empathy for a street person and giving that person some money, okay? Now a fourth one, which is a bit unusual, I'm going to call it utilitarian. I want to tell you a story. It's a fable. So many years ago, a farmer was dying, and he pulled his 6 sons together. Actually, this fable is called the fable of the 6 sticks, and he gave each one a stick. And he said to each one, see if you can break it. And easily, each son took it over his knee, broke it, cracked it. It was easy, no problem. Then he reached behind him, and he pulled together a bundle of 6 sticks, similar sticks, wrapped together in rawhide. And he said, see if you can break this bundle. Every one of them tried, even the strongest tried. None of them could break it. And he said, the symbol of the 6 sticks versus 1 is this. Soon I'm going to die. There are people out there, barbarians, who are going to want this property. If you don't, and each of you are going to get is 6 of the property. Or each of you compete with each other and just try to survive on your own, they're going to take away your property easily. They can break your one farm. They can break your defense. However, if you band together and the 6 of you bundle up and protect yourselves and each other, you will protect yourselves because no other force will be able to come and take your property. So you either stand together or you get broken individually. So that's called utilitarian. So those are the 4 forms of, now that's the advantage of that is you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. It's common interest. So we're going through a time in our country which is very divisive. And we haven't figured out yet how to create a bundle of 6 sticks, a bundle of how do blacks, whites, Asians, how do we, rich, poor, blue-collar workers, Republicans, Democrats, how do we work together for the common good? So utilitarian is for the common good. Anyway, so those are 4 types of empathy. One is emotional, another one is cognitive or intellectual, seek to understand. A third is compassion, take action, and a fourth is utilitarian. Let's band together. Anyway, I wish you a good day. Oh, by the way, this coming Monday, I think I'm going to talk about the most powerful and foundation of your critical life navigation skills. It's called awareness. Awareness. If you're not aware of what's going on, you cannot change anything or be in control of anything. You are at the mercy of our negative thinking and competition and all the destructive forces that we have to live with. So I hope to see you on Monday. I'll be talking about self-awareness and the power of that as a key foundation skill. And that will be our third navigational skill for living a great life. One is resiliency, another one is empathy, and the third will be self-awareness. Hope to see you then. If you want to get in touch with me, great. Send me a message, make a note. If not, I'll see you on Monday. Have a great week, and be empathetic.